Good evening, good people. Bald Head Hierophant here. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time visiting with me, I hope you choose to stay. And if you are returning, thank you so much and welcome back. So let's go ahead and jump right on into this message. I did a little meditating on these cards before I decided to hit that play button. And honey, listen, somebody money is right. Okay, and now you're just ready for romance. Now you're ready for pleasure. Okay, I believe you had stepped off of the market for a while just to call in your wealth, to call in your abundance, to call in your stability, and that has happened for you. So now your money is right, or you feel stable and grounded financially. And now you've opened up that sector or that part of your heart that can now open up to love. So somebody's been practicing the art of allowing love in. Okay, so definitely ready to channel that message, honey. Ain't nothing better than channeling a beautiful love message. So pull up, lend me about 20 to 30 minutes to get this message out. Okay, hopefully spirit will channel it through me easily and effortlessly. Okay, but we never want to rush the flow, right? We don't want to rush the flow or the force, right? We want to let that thing unfold and flow as it should. Okay, so I trust that spirit will channel a beautiful message through me for you, as it always does. Okay, so thank you, spirit, for using me as a trusted and true vessel to bring about this beautiful message for the viewers that are going to resonate with it. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to pull 3 cards right off the top, and then I'll build from there, okay? All right, so motive B. All right, 2 of air. I do not read reversals for those of you who are new to the channel unless I am led to. Okay, so the 2 of air is here, the 6 of water is here, and the high priestess is here, okay? The high priestess. So listen, wisdom has already showed up, and we know that wisdom, you need wisdom before you move into any type of love, okay? Only fools rush in, right? So I know that my channel is geared toward mature souls. So at our age, we want wisdom to guide us. We want wisdom to lead us. And we want wisdom to bring us our mate for who we are today. We don't want to attract the type of person we wanted 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 years ago, right? We want that. We want an old school loving, okay, as far as the era is concerned. We don't necessarily want this today type of love. We want an old school loving in a very wise body, okay? So I just said all of that to say this. This is what I'm seeing here. Now, this 2 of air is here. I feel like that you may have some options coming your way, okay? And somebody's going to give you a little pushback. Now, the pushback, listen closely. The pushback is going to come from the one that's been in your life for a while, okay? The pushback is going to come from the one that either will come in from your past, or they've just kind of been there and y'all kind of been messing around all these years. Nothing ever serious, but just kept in contact, and, you know, maybe even made the comment that, okay, we still single by 35, 45, 55. We might as well be together. Well, let me tell you what spirit just said. Don't do no might as wells. Don't you settle for anybody, okay? Don't do no might as well. Oh, well, he's single, she's single, I might as well say, no. Because spirit said you have waited this long, you better get what you want, okay? Get what you want. Wait for what you want. You've been patient all this time, okay? So wait if you have to get what you want. Now, that other person, because I said you may have 2 choices. You may have, you know, you are going out on a limb and trusting blind faith right now. So I believe in my whole heart of hearts that the other person or the second person that may show up may be the one, okay? May be the one. But I'm going to pull my cards. I'm going to try to tailor this message right on down, you know, to the you know, to the single thread of this reading, right? But there is someone from your past that's either coming in or they're already there, and y'all have just been playing this yo-yo game for a long time. Well, I'm telling you, Spirit is saying that's not the person. Now, not because they're bad, not because they're not because of anything other than the fact that you would be settling if you chose them. Okay, so let's keep going, and I believe you know that. Okay, this wisdom, this high priestess card, okay, which is representative of Scorpio, this high priestess card isn't here for any old reason. I believe that you've elevated enough in your own wisdom, in your own knowledge, that what I just said, you already know that. I didn't tell you anything new about this energy right here. That past person, I feel like that's something you already knew, and I just confirmed it for you. Okay, so you know, a lot of people want to lay their wisdom to the side and move in that heart, but you know, I know the heart wants what it wants. But when you are wise and you're looking to make a futuristic decision that will be healthy for the long haul, then you don't always go with what the heart wants, especially if the heart isn't in alignment with your intellect, with your logic. Okay, and I just feel like the person from the past is not in alignment with that. Okay, there's been I'm hearing the song "You Can't Keep Running In and Out of My Life," Gap Band. Okay, I believe this person, either that's what you've been doing to them or this is what they've been doing to you. Y'all just always played this game of yo-yo, this in and out, back and forth, in and out. So it's never been anything serious anyway. Okay, and I believe that the only reason that you may even be considering this person is because of the consistent inconsistency. Okay, so I know somebody didn't want to hear that. You probably gripping your stomach like she is, like, oh Lord, why is she telling me this truth? But listen, we are here to live our greatest lives and reach our highest vibration. Okay, and anytime we settle for anything, a job, a person, a car, you know, anytime you settle, you're missing out on the greatest and favorable outcome because you settled. Okay, because you settled. So let's move forward. Thank you, Spirit, and show me more and show me clearly. Ashe. Show me more and show me clearly. The Ace of Air. So you're being given a fresh look into something. Okay, you're being given a fresh logic, new intellect, like slate wiped clean, not holding nothing over nobody or on nobody, not even yourself. You're looking into your, you're looking at the north, the south, the east, and the west with brand new eyes. Okay, if you had trust issues, I believe those have been extinguished, put out. Okay, so you've been realigned with mental clarity, fortitude, trust. Okay, so I know that whoever is resonating with this reading, you're most definitely not moving in a heartbroken energy. Okay, because anytime people try to still date while they're heartbroken, they're absolutely going to choose the wrong ones, and everything they do is being is every choice that they make is made from a low vibrational, unhealed heart space. Okay, but that's not what you're doing. I want to make sure that you understand that that's not what you're doing at all, because you've been granted clarity. Okay, it's like you've been given the opportunity to see balance and duality in everything that you choose. Okay, and because right now what you're choosing, you know, what you're calling into your life is very much set on relationship and having the right one. Okay, calling in the right one, being available for the right one. That's beautiful that you've been granted the Ace of Swords. Okay, and in this deck it's called the Ace of Air, but It's, yeah, you've just been granted. You've been granted, and you're not scorned, you're not hurt. So you're able to attract that which you are. And you're high vibrating right now. Okay, you're high vibrating. You understand who you are. I'm not speaking to somebody who is looking for somebody to make them whole and complete. I believe whoever I'm speaking to, you're already whole and complete. You're just ready to connect, right? You're just looking for compatibility and companionship. You're already complete. Okay, you're already complete. All right. Oh, okay. Had a few cards fall, so. All right, Spirit, show me more and show me clearly. If you're liking this message thus far, make sure you're hitting that like button. The Queen of Water. Listen. Listen, listen, listen. I literally just said that you're already whole. You're just waiting for companionship and compatibility. You're waiting for the right one. Okay. The Queen of Water is someone who is very Venusian. And when I say Venusian, I simply mean you know how to nurture and love and give and just move effortlessly and gracefully in your feminine energy when need be. Okay. Now, this message is not directly and only and specifically for women. Okay. Not at all. But I am speaking to anybody who knows how to allow their feminine energy to flow when it comes to love. So I'm even speaking to men. Okay, yes, men, you have a feminine energy too. So I'm speaking to somebody who flows in that easily and effortlessly. Okay, you're not clogged. Your waters are not muddy. You don't have big logs clogging up your dam, so you can't get any water. Okay, I'm speaking to somebody whose heart space is pure. It is clear of debris. The water is crystal turquoise aquamarine looking, right? It's a beautiful water. Your waters are not tainted. You are ready for love. You are ready for love. However, I do still believe that you have two people that you're choosing from, and one of them are not the best option. Yet I feel that that may be the one that you want to lean more toward. Okay, that's the one you want to lean more toward. But it's all good. You know, I feel like that you will find out what you need to find out. So this reading is just a reference point. Okay, never make any life decisions on a general reading that you get on YouTube. Okay, always, if you are into getting readings, always make sure you get your own personal timeline assessed. Okay, and if the reading you receive from someone on a personal level matches the reading that you heard or watched on YouTube that you resonated with, then you found your truth. Then you found something that was, you found a synchronicity. I'll just say that, okay? But yeah, this Queen of Water card is most definitely letting me know that you're in a very nurturing, emotionally charged, but also emotionally balanced energy, okay? Okay? And you're using your intuition. I knew that from the High Priestess, okay? The Queen of Water would be someone very would be represented from someone who is of the water element anyway, which would be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, okay? In my divine opinion, you know, other readers may say otherwise, but the Queen of Water, in my opinion, is Cancer energy, okay? Somebody who's very comfortable in their emotions. Let's pull a few more cards. Thank you, Spirit, and show me more. Give me more details. Take me in closer. Take me in closer. Ooh, these cards are glossy and slippery. There we go. What is that? The Page of Fire. Ooh, I like. Because this lets me know that you are very aware of what you bring to the table. You're very aware of, as far as your power, your spark, your spunk, okay, your zazazoo, your pizzazz, okay. Whoever I'm speaking to, I believe that when you're in a relationship, you have a very fun, youthful, playful energy. Okay, you bring inspiration, you bring creativity, you bring action to the relationship, and it's fun. Okay, it's not rigid. It's not, matter of fact, it's risque. Okay, so I believe that you're also, because your money is stable and your emotions are stable, like you're tapping in to some parts of yourself that have been put on pause for a while because you had grown folk stuff to handle, right? Because life, when you listen, adulting, honey, you can't really successfully love and be in a healthy relationship when you are adulting. When life starts lifing, that's how a lot of relationships end, because when life starts lifing, love takes a back seat. You know, sometimes people are able to find somebody who adults with them, and life starts lifing for both of them, so they have one another. But many times that doesn't happen at the same time. You know, when you're in a relationship with somebody starts to go through their metamorphosis while somebody else is like, what's wrong with you? So, you know, and then it causes, you know, a breakup. It causes divorces because, hey, none of us can stop the metamorphosis. It's going to happen, okay? And it's most of the time it's very hard, especially when it starts off with your finances, you know. But anyway, long story short, I don't want to, you know, get too long-winded in that. But I believe whoever I'm speaking to, you've come through your metamorphosis. You've come through it, or you're stable enough in it, and you got enough control over it that now you're able to share yourself, and you're calling in a very specific type of energy. Okay, you're calling in a very specific type of energy, but you have more than one that you're going to have to choose between. Okay, but yeah, what you bring to the table is going to reignite the person you choose, because I believe whoever you choose, they may be the more laid back one. Okay, and not saying that you're not laid back. I believe that you probably are very laid back, but I also know that you have again, risque part to you, or risque side to you, a very energetic, seductive side. So whoever you choose is getting a little bag of Skittles, okay? Because you're gonna make them taste the rainbow. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna reawaken fun in them, okay? And the thing about it is, and they might be a Leo. Yeah. I'll talk about this in a quick second. But the thing about what you're going to do for them, I believe that whoever you are going to have access to, or whoever you're going to allow to have access to you, they themselves have not been in healthy, fun, creative relationships. Okay, they may have been in a relationship, but it wasn't fun, it wasn't healthy, it wasn't, you know, sexually creative. It was a lackluster relationship, okay? So I most definitely could be talking to Leo energy, okay? So I could be speaking to anybody that resonates with this reading. But Leo, pay close attention, because this reading could most definitely be for you. So I got Scorpio here. Listen, same thing goes for you. Pay close attention, because this message could definitely be in alignment with what you're going through in your life right now, okay? But strength, being given strength, being given like this activation to carry something out, to carry something through. You're feeling accomplished, and when you feel accomplished, then there are certain things that you've just mastered that it helps you walk very proudly and very confidently and very boldly in. So I sensed that in you earlier. Whoever you are, I had already sensed that you had some stuff solidified. You had some stuff foundated. You felt earthed and stable in some areas in your life. So now you can call in intimacy, pleasure, romance, fulfillment, satisfaction, all of that good stuff that we can maintain and handle and add to when we are stable in our emotions and in our money. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card because I feel like I've unfolded enough information in this reading that you'll know if it's for you, right? Spirit, show me more if there's more. Show me more if there's more. Show me clearly if there's more. Okay, so it wanted to show me. Yeah, listen, another page of air. I believe that the person that you are going to choose is going to be a little younger than you. And they may be a Gemini, they may be a Libra, or they may be an Aquarian energy. Now, that's not definitive, but because the page of air came out, it lets me know that the person may be just a tad bit younger. Or it could be a significant, years between you and your person, okay? But I believe that this is, if they're not already there, they're on their way. You're about to receive some kind of message. They could be on your social media. You might just get that text message, or, I believe if it's somebody that you already know, they're getting ready to reach out, okay? If you don't know them at all, then Spirit will have a way of placing them on your path, and you're going to meet someone new, okay? So prepare for that. Now, the Six of Fire, which is the Six of Wands, came out. I'm going to end this reading on this card because no better card to have than this right here when you are ready for something, because this talks about triumphant energy, victorious. Whatever you set out to happen is happening. This is the favorable outcome. This card always denotes a favorable outcome. I set my mind, I set my intentions, I set my eye, I set my motive on what I want, and I got it. Okay? So that's why I have to go back up here and say again, don't settle for that person from your past that you've been just playing the back and forth game with. Don't settle for them, because there is someone coming in that's going to light your fire, and you're going to have that I won type of energy when you get them, or when they get you, or when y'all choose to let each other have each other. Both of y'all are going to feel like I won. Nobody's going to feel like they settled. Each person is going to look at one another like, yes, I did that. I made a great decision. Okay. And that's what real love is. Nobody feels gypped. Nobody feels like they got breadcrumbed. Nobody feels like the stalemate, or feel like they're dealing with a stalemate. Each party feels like they did the big one. I got the best chick on the block. I got the best guy in the city, like that. That's the energy that you want, and that's the energy that I'm receiving from this, okay? So kudos to whomever you are. May patience continue to be with you, so you don't, jump and make, just a rush decision and then be with someone who doesn't fulfill you, because we know that haste makes waste. So we never want to rush. Again, only fools rush in. So don't be no fool. Don't be no fool. Just take your time. Okay, take your time. Thank you so very much for watching this in its entirety. May you get all that energy back. If you have comments, drop them down in the comment section. If not, I just thank you for watching. Namaste.